Today I am going to explain banking. So welcome to my YouTube channel Mechanical Engineering Management. At the end of this video, you will be able to understand meaning of bank, functions of commercial bank, and at last facilities provided by commercial bank. So let's start from the first meaning of bank. A bank is a financial institution which performs the deposit and lending function. A bank allows a person with excess money to deposit his money in the bank and earns an interest rate. Similarly, the bank lends to a person who needs money, that is sometimes known as investor or borrower, at an interest rate. Thus, the banks act as an intermediary between the saver and the borrower. The bank usually takes a deposit from the public at a much lower rate, called deposit rate, and lends the money to the borrower at a higher interest rate, called lending rate. So very simple, bank usually takes a deposit at much lower rate and lends the money to the borrower at a higher interest rate so that bank can make a profit. The difference between the deposit and lending rate is called net interest spread, and the interest spread constitutes the bank's income. The difference between these two rates is actually the source of income for the bank. Now the functions of commercial bank. So here in this figure you can understand there are basically two types of the function of the bank: primary functions and secondary functions. Primary functions having two types of function: accepting deposits and second one, advancing loans. These are the different secondary functions like agency services, general utility services, transfer of funds, credit creations, etc. I have listed over here the essential primary functions and secondary functions. However, apart from that, there are so many functions of the bank. So let's see the first one, primary functions of the bank, in which the first one is the accepting deposits. So it is very simple, you can understand from the name itself. The primary function for which the commercial banks were established is to accept deposits from the general public who possesses surplus funds and are willing to deposit them so as to earn interest on it. So obviously, if you deposit the extra fund, or you can say surplus fund, in the bank, then definitely you can earn interest on that amount. There are various products offered by the bank to the customers for the deposit of their money, which includes saving account, current account, fixed deposit and recurring deposit. But keep in mind that you cannot earn the interest on surplus fund for the current account. Now the second one for the primary function of the bank is advancing loans. Loans and advances is the main income source for the commercial banks. Next important function performed by the commercial bank is lending money to the individuals and companies. So very simple, bank can offer the loans to the individual person or to the companies. The banks make loans to the customers in the form of term loans, cash credit, overdraft and discounting of bills of exchange. Now the secondary function, in which the first one is the agency services. Definitely it is actually the third function of the commercial bank. As we have discussed, there are two primary functions. Now third one is the secondary function, agency services. There are some facilities provided by the commercial banks in which they act as an agent of the customers. Such services are collection and payment of rent, interest and dividend, then collection and payment of checks and bills, buying and selling securities, payment of insurance premium and subscriptions. So these are the different services provided by the bank. So you can say these are the secondary function and it is considered as a agency services. Now next of the secondary function is general utility services. Commercial banks provide general utility services to the customers and charges a fee for the same. It covers services like safekeeping of valuables, documents, etc. in locker or vault. So generally you can say it is safe deposit vault, ATM card, credit card and debit card facility. And you know that for this service there is an annual charge. Issue of demand draft, pay order and traveler's check, internet and mobile banking, sale of application forms of competitive exams. So these are the different utility services. Against them, the bank takes charge. Next function considered as a secondary function is transfer of funds. Commercial banks also assist its customer to transfer funds from one account to another account, from one place to another, through check or other moves. Bank provides various fund transfer options like NEFT, RTGS, IMPS, etc. Generally, bank takes charges on IMPS. Next function is the credit creation. Banks accept deposit from public and advance loans by keeping small cash in reserve for day-to-day transactions. RBI produce money while commercial banks increase the supply, creating credit which is known as credit creation. The commercial banks are authorized to create credit by granting more loans than the amount deposited by the customers. Now, next one, facilities provided by commercial. A commercial bank offers an array of facilities such as internet banking, mobile banking, ATM facility, credit card facility, NEFT, RTGS, IMPS, etc. and for which it charges a definite sum as a fee for providing these facilities. If you want to see more videos, then subscribe my YouTube channel and go to playlist. Thanks my dear friends for watching this video.